Jewish American family, a family of American war veterans. For a while I fought converting to Islam. I didn't want to. So much to the extent that I had said that I would never in a million years become a Muslim. Came to me through a very strong observation. It's a little difficult to explain, but I had a morning that I woke up with the Quran laying on my pillow next to my head, and there was nobody around that could have placed it there for me. And there had been an incident that as I was going out the door to weekend vacation, and when I got there I noticed that I had a Quran that had been conveniently placed in my purse, and yet no one else had touched my purse but me. So it was very bizarre to me, and I started receiving emails and messages from myself to myself that was in Arabic, and I'm looking at this Arabic text and I'm like, what is this? And then when I looked it up, it was actually Quranic verses that were relevant to me at that time, at the situation that I was in, and explained the situation that I was in and why I was in that situation. And I don't know anybody that has ever received messages from their self, you know, in a language that they didn't know at the time. And so obviously, from that and further observation, I had crossed some news articles and video footage of various natural disasters after that. And the one striking thing that I noticed that I could not ignore was that in places like Indonesia and Haiti, where an earthquake or a tsunami had decimated every building in the village, there was only one that stood, and it was a mosque. It was a masjid. So I had to question to myself, if there was any building in an entire village that would still be standing after a natural disaster, it would be the house of God. Absolutely. So from that I started doing much more actually scriptural homework at this point, and then the more I read, the more I realized that in Islam, that not only did it confirm everything that science said, but that science could not disagree with Islam in anything that it said. And additionally, I also found that Islam filled in all of those missing puzzle pieces in Judaism and Christianity, the things that I had asked rabbis about, that they could not seem to give me quite a very concise and clear answer. Islam completed that for me. For those who have been in opposition to me, what do you honestly know about Islam? Have you read it? Do you know about it? Have you looked into it beyond what the media and what the news has said? Beyond what so-and-so has said? Because you cannot pass judgment on anything that you don't know about. And for those like my father, who has been supportive, it means everything to me. As some people have seemed to express concern that I was forced into it, I wasn't, by any means. This was a decision that I made on my own because it was the missing puzzle piece to completing the family life, my life, the faith in general.